what's the frequency of communication? So communication is where it starts. Are they casual versus very formal? That goes back. I mean, it does go back a little bit to finding your people, because I tend to be extremely casual. Professional, but casual. I'm a little bit sassy, fluent in sarcasm. So I don't need clients who get that. I can chameleon and shapeshift to fit a client. But the ones I love are the ones that you're like, yeah, I can sass, and they're going to sass right back with me. But that's the important of finding the right people, because they gravitate towards your natural communication style. And as we look for that. Now, if not, it's up to you as the professional or the business to change that to fit your client, or at least morph it to where you're presenting things in a way they get it.
Yeah.
I think it's like a chameleon. Interesting.
One color's green, one's blue, one's black. Yeah, you have to know when and where and be able to change where needed.
Well, and I think if you find yourself getting exhausted with certain clients, that there's not a connect. Either they don't communicate the same way, they don't have the same values, anything like that. That's when you need to start evaluating, like, okay, is this really the business relationship we need to be in? Not that you just need to fire them and cut them off, but paying attention to where your energy is coming from.
Yeah.
Because it's way easier to communicate and engage somebody that you enjoy being around. Like I think I said it last week. If you're looking at your calendar going, oh, I don't want to have this appointment, it's probably not somebody you're going to truly try to engage with.
Well, and they may be feeling the same way about
for sure
you.
Absolutely.
Right? If it's a constant struggle for communication and you to be on the same page, they're probably kind of thinking the same thing you are. That maybe this wasn't the right match. Yeah.
And that's okay. I mean, that's the beauty of the business world is people, clients come and go. But the ones that you like, the ones that you're kind of trying to build community with, whether it's your client base or membership base or club or friends or whatever, you have to continually nurture those relationships. And that's where I see businesses, especially professional services, stopping. Like you said, you get the sale and you're like, okay, I'm good, done.
Right.
But you'll lose them in a heartbeat.
Yes.
My practice now is my private coaching tends to be all referrals. I'll occasionally get somebody that maybe saw me speak, but it's typically referrals from other clients. And they start to replenish themselves, which is good, because if you're engaging them and they know that you're on their side and you're fighting for them and you're really helping them grow their business, they tell their friends. And I think that's regardless of what your business is. I think that's the same thing.
Yeah.
I mean, we tell our friends about the restaurants we like, and sometimes it's the food, but more often, what do you hear about restaurants? The wait staff, service, all that. It's how you felt going in and out of there.
Yeah, that's true. That's so true.
Yeah. It's little things. There's, let's talk about restaurants for a minute. We all know the good restaurants in town, right? We all have different opinions, but there's some we like. And there's a restaurant here in Atlanta that we're actually going to, is it this? Oh yeah, this week. Kima, it's in Buckhead, and it's phenomenal. It's a Greek restaurant. It's phenomenal.
Okay.
They've got that. They've got Bistro Nico, a bunch of, but Kima is insane. The food is insanely good. So people go there for the food.
Okay.
But every time I've been there, Chef Pano comes out, make sure you like your meals, talking to you. So you just feel like
special.
It feels special. Now, I've got friends that, know him personally, but he always makes an effort to greet the guest and make sure the guest's experience as well. And I think that's something to take away, is no matter what, if it's a product or a service, how the guests are experiencing you is one of the things that businesses forget.